So, I feel like I need to be real and raw and honest with you guys. I am really struggling. For those of you who don't know, I have not been working since October of 2024. And as I'm filming this, it is the middle of May 2025. And if you guys have followed any of my recent videos, you know that I recently started a part time job working as an ophthalmic technician or an ophthalmology assistant. Um, and so basically, it's part time, it's 15 to 20 hours a week. And I think that I am going to have to leave that job. Like, I only worked there for 3 days so far, and I already think that I'm going to have to leave that job to pursue something with more hours and to pursue something that is full time because I'm struggling financially. I have a lot of bills that I'm behind on, like medical bills, student loans, things like that. And obviously, it's understandable for me to be behind on things because, again, I haven't worked since October. And that's a long time to go without, being able to pay off those debts. And so, I feel like I'm drowning in debt right now. And that's not a good feeling. I don't want it to start to affect my credit, and so I need to figure something out. And my fiance has been so helpful at trying to get me to calm down and trying to get me to be okay with everything. But it's just hard when all of this stuff is going on and I feel like there's no end in sight. And so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update. I do have an interview scheduled with Walmart for this Sunday. Today's Friday. It's a phone interview, so I don't have to go anywhere or go into Walmart or anything. I don't know if it's temporary or more of a permanent position. She said that they were hiring for full time and part time. It's basically for the digital shopper position. So basically, you're shopping. Um, for people who are coming in to pick up their grocery orders or their orders from Walmart. I don't know that it's specifically just groceries, because you can order anything. Um, so, I am very conflicted right now because I absolutely love my job at the ophthalmology clinic that I work at, and I like working with the people I work with there. And it's overwhelming, but I feel like it's been a great fit so far. And so I'm going to be really sad if I have to leave, but I just kind of feel like I don't have any other options right now because of all of this stuff with finances and things like that. I'm just I'm frustrated. Like I said, I feel like there's no way to get out of this hole that I'm in. And so I'm very flabbergasted. I am very stressed out. I don't know. And I don't want to have to do a full time job just because, I am also a full time student. I'm taking a full course load for this summer semester. And I'm working on 3 degrees at the same time. I think I've mentioned that in multiple videos. And it's just I feel like everything is just slowly creeping up on me. Plus, I still have health issues that I'm dealing with. I'm still trying to go through occupational therapy and physical therapy. But it's hard when you've gone this far and you've gone this long without being able to work and without being able to hold a job, even if it's just part time. I'm just going to be really sad if I have to leave that job because, the problem is only working 15 to 20 hours a week. I'm not getting enough hours to really make a dent in anything, in any situation, anything like that. And I have medical bills that I need to pay back, that weren't covered by insurance totally, things like that, because there were bills that, I owe a portion of. Um, and there's older medical bills that I have owed since before I got my insurance through the hospital that, yes, I could have been paying towards, but they were like $20,000, $40,000, $60,000 worth of medical debt. And so there was no way I could have paid them off completely, even if I would have been paying on them. And yes, I should have been paying on them. And so that's partially my fault. Um, I'm at a loss for words, and I feel like I definitely understand what people feel like and what people go through when they're dealing with debt. and I just want to be debt free. I want to get out of debt, and I need to figure out a plan on how to do so. So, um, I feel like working a full time job is going to help me to do that. And so I need to figure out how to make something work for myself. I applied for a full time medical assistant position in pain management. Again, I do have that interview scheduled with Walmart. Um, I just need something that's going to help. So I don't know what's going to help right now, but I need to figure something out because something has to give here. And like, I don't want to compromise my health in any way, and I don't want to over stress myself. But I feel like if I don't figure something out, then it's just going to get worse and it's going to continue to pile up. And I'm going to start harming my health by being so stressed out, and that's not something that I want. So I need to figure something out because again, I do still have, my full-time course load this summer semester, and like I'm in the middle of summer semester. Well, summer semester just started. I'm not in the middle of it. It started Monday of this week, and so I need to be able to focus on that plus make some money. And I'm just, there's a lot going on right now. I still want to film for YouTube. I still want to continue to give you guys daily videos. It's just a lot. And, I'm trying my best to be a good person, be a good fiance. Um, Everything with the wedding, like everything is just like it's a cyclone around me right now, and I just feel very stressed out and like I need some help. And so I hope you guys don't judge me if I do have to leave that position, because I know like I've been accused of job hopping before when I was working as a CNA, because I did leave a couple of jobs that just were not a good fit, or where I was dealing with nurse bullying and things like that. So I feel like I have to do what's right for myself. And if it's right for myself to have to get a full time job, then that's what I need to do so that I can start to pay off this debt. Because if any of you guys have been in this situation before, I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. This is just not easy, and something needs to change here. So anyways, I just wanted to share how I'm really feeling with you guys, so then maybe you guys can understand kind of what's going on in my life. And yeah, so anyways, that's all I have for today's video. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.